Hello, everybody. My name is Baruch Len, and this is my story. Just over 2 months ago, I had a couple of strokes, one in the parietal lobe and one in the cerebellum. They suspect a third one also because of the um, symptoms that I have that are not all consistent with strokes in those two areas. They do not know why I had the strokes. They've done a whole bunch of testing, ECGs, TEE. I have a loop recorder implanted in my chest, testing for arrhythmias. But as it is right now, they do not know why I had the strokes. I did have severe migraines for about 5 weeks before because of an eye disease that I have called keratoconus. And the neurologists believe that that may have been the cause, but at the end of the day, really, it's what they call a shot in the dark. We really don't know. Everything I'm saying now is totally unscripted. I'm not reading it. I just want to be able to let people know what's going on and the struggles that I'm facing because of this. And hopefully, if they can be of help to somebody else, I am only too happy and would love to know that I'm able to help somebody else if they're going through something similar. The symptoms that I have is weakness on the left side of my body. I have some cognitive issues, short-term memory, a couple of other things we are still don't know the full extent, but I am supposed to be going to get a referral for a cognitive assessment. And once I have had the cognitive assessment, I will have a better idea of what's going on with me cognitively. The left side of my body after the stroke was at about 40% strength with gross motor function. I was having issues with fine motor function on the left from my foot all the way to my arm. So some of that has resolved. I have more strength in that side of my body now, but I'm still having difficulty walking, and I have a really hard time being able to um, do anything strenuous for any period of time. It exhausts me tremendously. I'm currently going for physical therapy 3 times a week on average, and hopefully, I've started speech therapy, but online. I'm hoping to start speech therapy with an actual therapist at some point in the near future. Needless to say, other than the physical issues, this has also played havoc with my finances. Have not been able to work in over 2 months already. Um, and it is what it is. All I can say is thank God, thank Hashem for not allowing the stroke to be worse. The Saturday morning, the Shabbos morning that I woke up with and realized, I didn't realize then that I'd had the stroke. It was only the next day that I went to the hospital and they and was diagnosed with a stroke. But at that point in time, sorry, I can't hold the camera up for too long at a time. Um, when I got out of bed that Saturday morning, I was not able to put any, to basically use the entire left side of my body. I couldn't put any weight on my leg. The leg felt like it wasn't there. I had no motor function at all in a left leg. It was just like a dead weight being dragged. Same thing with the left arm. Less with the left arm, but still uh, very, very physically off. And so compared to where I was then and to where I am now, I thank God every day that I've come so far as I have. I am, of course, still hopeful and still believe that I will eventually get my full physical, mental, and speech capacity back, but I know it's going to take a period of time and a fair amount of fair amount and a lot of hard work. They don't call it PT, physical torture, or OT, occupational therapy, as in ordinary torture, or speech therapy as in supreme torture, for nothing. But that is what it is. We struggle to build, but build we do. I cannot thank my wife and my children, my father, and this amazing community for everything that you have done to be able to help me through this, between the support, emotional support, the support in every way that I have been given. I cannot thank everybody enough for all of the help. It is very humbling to be in this type of a position where you need the help, and at the same time, it's also very humbling to see the outpouring of love and support that people have given me. Not just to me, but the support that they have given to my wife and children as well, because this obviously has not been easy for them either. I am going to be trying to add in from now. It's been just over 2 months already. I am going to start trying to add in a couple of push-ups if I can. If I can't do the full push-up, at least whatever I can do, push-ups and some bridging. I need to start trying to build up my strength back again. I have to try to start cycling again, with supervision, because I'm told I may fall over and not have the balance I need, but I have to at least attempt it and try. I have to physically push myself to see if I can build the strength back in my body sooner. I'm still not allowed to drive, hoping that that will be resolved within the next month or so. But that is it. I just wanted to give everyone an update on where I'm holding. I hope it's okay for me to bare my soul like this, but I feel it's important that my friends and family know that I haven't just dropped off the grid and I'm ignoring everyone. Well, that's not true. I guess in many ways I am ignoring people because I'm focusing inwardly on myself. I'm not doing this for recognition. I think recognition is the wrong word. I'm not doing this for sympathy. I'm not doing this to try to make anyone feel sorry or bad for me. I'm putting this out because I feel it is important for people to know that what I'm going through, so that if it can help others, I am only too happy to be able to help others. As I'm sure you can hear the speech issues that I'm having, these speech issues unfortunately get much worse when I'm talking to people that are not very close family, like my wife and children. I guess there's a certain level of stress involved, but it makes it my speech does get a lot worse during that time, which of course adds in more stress because of how I'm worried that people will look at me and deal with me because of it. I feel people look at me when they do talk to me, not just with pity, but they look at me as if I am stupid. So one thing I can tell everybody is no, I may be brain damaged, but I'm not stupid. And if my friends see this, I ask you to please treat me normally as if nothing has happened. I don't need the pity. I don't want the feeling bad or the look in the eyes of, oh, you poor person. No, I have issues that will work themselves out that I'm working on, but those issues will all work themselves through. Treat me normally, treat me the same as you always have. And as I get through this, um, I will slowly but surely build. And it's a lot easier to do that when you have a group of people around that are supportive in the way that the support is needed. And the support that I need, and I'm sure others need, is just to be treated normally. Um, I wish everyone a good year. I know we've just passed through Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, and I wish everybody a happy, a healthy, and successful, stress free year coming. Thank you.